I'm Caleb with Means Woodshop, and today we're going to use box joints or finger joints to make these really cool recipe boxes as gifts for Christmas. Let's check it out. Several different kinds of boards here. I've got oak, pine, a really cool looking piece of poplar, and some white oak that I found on a pallet. And I've got a stop block set up, and I'm going to use that right now to cut the long sides of each box. This is really important. Right now, I've got all my box sides cut out, and I've figured out on each piece which piece is going to be the top of the box. That is really important. Right now, I'm not worried about which way it's orientated. I just need to know what's the top. And it's really important to mark the top of all your pieces. On the pallet wood one, that's pretty easy because it's the rough edge, not the nice cut edge, but I'm still going to mark it. I'm going to be making 1/4 inch box joints. And so I've got my dado stack here, and I've got these little shims that go in here. And last time I did this, I think I dialed this down to a pretty damn good 1/4 inch configuration. And what's great about doing the 1/4 inch is since I don't yet have dado stack insert, my regular insert works just fine. This is really important because the first few times I tried doing finger joints, I failed pretty badly, and one of the reasons is I didn't have the formula down, and it could be a little confusing, so check it out. Those marks we made earlier on the tops of our pieces, when you go to start cutting your finger joints, that mark always faces towards your pin, and then you run it through, going down. So after you've run your side through, you flip it, still making sure that the mark is facing the pin, repeat, and then when you're ready to cut your shorter sides, which we're gonna do last, you flip it so the mark is now facing the pin. Put your last cut over your pin, your side piece with the mark facing towards the pin, against it, and run it through. So it can be confusing. As long as you follow that formula, I think you'll have success because it's worked way better for me. I may do a separate video at some point making the jig, but since I'm still a little new to it, there might be some better resources for that. Box. So I can't assemble any of my boxes yet because I still have a final step I gotta do, and I'm not sure if I could show you that or not. I'm gonna get that step done. We'll be able to assemble and finish the boxes. Alright, so I've jumped a few steps ahead. I have engraved the word recipes on all my recipe boxes. I was able to do that at my job. I can't film in there though. That's a step I did, and I went ahead and glued them together because we know how that works. Right now I'm going to start sanding all of these joints flush on the boxes, and that's going to take a while. so this is actually only like my second or third time experimenting with box joints because I hadn't had a dado stack before to be able to do it, and I've made a couple practice boxes. And I'm really happy with these, with how these came out, especially this poplar one. It had the best, tightest joints on it, but I think all the joints came out really good. If you liked and enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And we have videos every Friday and Wednesday. You don't want to miss none of that, so click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.